you remember recently when Meghan Markle was over in Canada for the Invictus Games? Well, apparently Harry said that she was going to sing to the crowd. Thankfully, she left. But apparently, that's not the only music she's been making behind the scenes. Let me explain. Morning, nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Yes, that was a bit of a shock, wasn't it? If you were in Canada, apparently Meghan Markle was going to sing to the crowds. Who knew she had those talents? But then again, we've seen her do the dance now, haven't we? Yes, I think she thought that dance was going to take off. A little bit like President Trump, you know, with his YMCA, which became something of a meme, as the kids say. Sadly for Meghan, no, that wasn't the big cheese. It didn't actually happen and, you know, sort of died her death. But many will have noticed the little trick that Meghan has in fact been trying to, shall we say, shoehorn in each time that she makes an appearance, particularly in the world of social media. Let me explain. Now, how are you? We'll have a quick wave. Are you all right today? Thank you so much for your time. Isn't it gorgeous here? Look at that beautiful sun right now. I know, I'm just basking in this free vitamin D, chums. You've got to, yes. Well, you never know when it's going to stop, do you? That's the thing. We've had this sort of unprecedented couple of nice days, actually. Cold, you know, but still at least you feel like there's something happening. Do you know what I mean? Yes. A lot of you have been telling me about the flowers up and down the United Kingdom that have popped out early, and they have actually, haven't they, when you think? But now maybe it's the seasons move on a bit quicker. Yeah, well, we've got Easter eggs, haven't we? We've got to look forward to that. This we might be able to look forward to soon as well. Frightening when you think. Don't worry, it's not Meghan Markle teaming up with the Asda King, Michael Bublé. No, listen. You know, he did the Asda Christmas ad. That sort of plummeted him down a little bit, let me tell you. I've told you before, what celebrities will do for money literally is no end. Recently over here, we had Claudia Winkleman from Strictly Come Dancing trying to, you know, launch that she's sitting in for a chat show. And they came up with this ridiculous story about this terrible thing that she got some health issue. Turns out, basically, she's short-sighted and needs glasses. But the way they portrayed it, you'd think she was going to be going around forever with a guide dog. You know what I mean? Just ridiculous. They will say anything to get into the media. Now, here's another woman who's not shy of that, Meghan Markle. Now, have you noticed, right, chums, and you will have noticed this. Now, here's where it gets interesting, because whenever you see any footage of Meghan on the social media platform Instagram, and indeed her trailers, she's always got these offbeat songs, you know, that basically you think, oh, right, you know, what's that about, and all that sort of stuff. Oh, well, you see, as ever, yes, Neil can tell you the reasoning behind that. Meghan, you see, believes that there's another opportunity there. Now, do you remember these sort of things where years ago celebrities would tell you their favourite songs, put together like a collection? We'd call it a mixtape in the 90s, do you remember? Now, apparently the idea is this, that Meghan will be putting together all of those songs that she's used on the Instagram footages and, you know, like the music for the Writing in the Sand 2025, all of that sort of stuff. So that basically we get an insight into what she likes to listen to, which is a bit odd because the songs in themselves are certainly nothing like she had played at her wedding when Idris Elba was the DJ. Apparently that was all rap and kind of dark stuff with a bit of Ellie Goulding. So quite where this fits in. But as I said to you right at the start, the idea really is to sell Meghan as a package. And music is the way of doing this. Now, if there was an album and that came out around about Mother's Day, you get the picture. But never think that these celebrities, and I include Meghan Markle in that, they never lift a finger without the eye on the ball of the fact that they could sell something in the future. And Meghan's music choices are certainly not by mistake. She believes at some point that you'll want to have her music on your car, in your earpods, or the old-fashioned way, you might even pop on a CD. Now, would you? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.